Hey folks, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads with exciting news. This morning, Nintendo announced that they are going to hold a Indie World showcase tomorrow, which is the 18th of August, and it's going to be approximately 20 minutes long, and obviously show us upcoming indie games. And this is absolutely fantastic. This is not the mainstream Nintendo Direct that everybody is craving for and wanting. However, it's a step in the right direction. Typically, the end of August, we actually see an Indie Worlds kind of presentation because this aligns with PAX West. So very typically, we end up seeing this anyway. So this is great. 20 minutes is a great amount. Usually, the pace of these are quite quick, and they often will have an out now. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. There are a couple things to think of as well. We do know a couple games that are kind of out there on the ether that we're kind of waiting to maybe hear more updates about, especially on the indie side. Axiom Verge 2 is a great example of this, kind of like what's going on there. We heard about it almost 9 months ago. We've got stuff from Yacht Club in relation to like Cyber Shadow and Shovel Knight Dig, I believe. So there's a couple of those things that are out there as well. Now, interestingly enough, one of the things that we could maybe keep our eye out for is about middle of September, end of September, is when a lot of the exclusivity deals with Apple Arcade that a couple of developers would have signed potentially would be coming up to maybe a year-long expiration. Some of them may have been shorter than that, but others we may be seeing Inmost is a great example of that. I believe that was an Apple Arcade exclusive. There was a tweet recently said, hey, we're coming to the Switch very soon. Look for some news. We're excited. We can't share yet. This may be an out now or it may be coming out there. So again, we've got a lot of indies out there that we're looking for that information. And indies are really starting to pad out that space and that line that Nintendo is not necessarily putting in there right now due to the lack of first party. So I think this is fantastic. Obviously, we hope for a mainstream Nintendo Direct very soon as well. However, I think this is going to fill the gap. Excited to see what comes out tomorrow. 20 minutes is great. Loving the indie games that have been hitting on Switch anyways. So, yeah, super excited. Guys, let me know in the comments below, what indie game are you hoping for the most? I personally would be very excited if we saw Outer Wilds come to the Nintendo Switch. That would be fantastic. That was like a game of the year, had my attention. I would really love to see that. But you guys let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting Nintendo Dads. Bye-bye.